once everything's
Growing up in a glass bowl with chameleons, lizards, and tadpoles, it hardly enters your mind that there's something better than this. I let her sleep in a carrot, maybe a seed from the parrot. Believe me when I tell you the word gourmet just don't exist. But piece of power, a flying saucer food delight. Piece of power, oh that's what makes us feel alright.
But then we all begin changing. Our sight was all rearranging. It led us to discover the kind of food that we like. Come around.
It isn't burgers or french fries, the work with turtles of our size.
Ice cream cake or apple pie. They were even puffs with tattoos.
Pizza power,
Is the thing that keeps us going.
pizza power, is the food worth asking for. Pizza power,
We take great comfort in knowing
pizza power, can be delivered to your door. Pizza power,
makes eternal bells start ringing.
pizza power, pizza power,
Is the reason we are singing.
pizza power, eat it any time of day. Pizza power,
When it comes to food, that's what we say.
pizza power, pizza power,
Always better the next day.
pizza power, pizza power makes us feel alright. Pizza power makes us feel alright.
Oh, shoot. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good evening. This is a little different. I'm excited about it. Most importantly, I suppose, I'm realizing this, should probably be said up front. Happy Halloween. Hope you all are having a lovely night tonight. As we dive into a little bit of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Bam, 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 bam. There it is. Dum, dum, dum. I'm really excited about this. I'm big chillin'. I'm big vibing. Oh, goodness. You can see we smashed our goal right at the top of the screen, front and center. The chat will appear on screen if you type in it. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty jazzed. We're going to celebrate some Halloween here. It's going to be a really good time. We'll chit chat, you know. FNAF movie exists. I just watched that. And of course, the charity scarathon. It's been incredible. Right now in Delfino. It's 8:05 p.m. on Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. Until midnight tonight, we'll be treating you to a special Halloween event. And no, this is not a trick. Will you dress up to get treats or pass out candy to folks in costume? Both sound so fun I can't decide. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Here we go! I've got mail. You can see I am dressed to the nines in my my best Halloween attire. See if I can give you a little twirl or something. There we go. Yeah. Cute little dress and hat combo. Recently did a bit of kitchen update and wondered if this was something you could use. Alright, thank you, June. A gas range, cool. First order of business, as always, is check for the money rock. As I pull out my ladder. Not here. Catch this fish while I'm at it. There's not really much to say here. We're going on a little night on the town. We're hitting up the island and seeing who's out and about, how Halloween's going, and just relaxing. It's been a month of me getting scared witless. I think I've earned a nice relaxing night. And sure, not every game scared me to the nines, but I mean, come on, every game was pretty creepy. Besides, there's bugs in this game. They're creepy crawlies. Like this guy right here, who is a violin beetle. Apparently I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's a new bug, no? Really? Violin beetle? I've caught a violin beetle? No. Okay. Oh, I see Flo in a devil outfit. Cool, money rock. That's one part of the routine type stuff taken care of. Love to see it. I don't think I have anything to throw away in the trash can, so. This is probably the most like chill I've been on stream in a long time, I think, because I do get quiet sometimes, but never this like laid back and mellow, I think. You can see I sort of set up an arcade with fighting games and pinball machines and a pool table. I thought that was pretty cool. That's the other thing too, I get to show off my island a little bit. I don't know, I think it's really neat. Oh, Blathers is up this evening. How's it going, Blathers? Hello. Yeah. I got some fossils for you to check out, big guy. Don't know if they're anything of interest to you. Have a look for me, eh? Oh, man. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that means we have nothing to donate. Yep. So we'll stop by Timmy's and Tommy's. Alright. Hey, Brewster. The biggest staple of any Animal Crossing day for me is having Brewster fuck me up with a little caffeine, baby. It's so hard for me to put like legitimate high energy into this because it's Animal Crossing. It's so peaceful. I don't want to ruin that peacefulness. It's so nice. I enjoy the quiet pleasantry of this game. This game rules, man. And I know the older entries are better. I started on Wild World, I know. But there is some nice quality of life in this game that keeps me coming back. It is still Animal Crossing after all. Delicious cup of coffee from Brewster. Oh. Yeah, what's up, big guy? got something for me. A siphon. Thank you. I think I have a couple of these now, but thanks, Brewster. Thank you, big guy. He is my favorite character in this game. Maybe second, maybe to KK Slider. I have a pin of Brewster that I actually bought it at a convention I went to recently. There's a talking point. I went to Bakuretsu Con this month, and oh gosh, it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Oh, happy cake. But yeah, it was an absolute delight. I had so much fun. It was my first convention ever. And the environment was so nice, and I bought so many knickknacks. I spent way too much money at that convention, and I cosplayed, and I walked around as like con mom there to help people out, and just everything else. It was so nice and so pleasant, and I loved it so much. It was great. It was really, really cool. Whoops. I loved it a lot. Hey, Flo. Welcome to Halloween. I've been waiting all stinking year for this. I'm super revved up. Someone in a costume asks you for candy. You might want to give them some. Otherwise, you could get tricked, and well, maybe you don't want that. Speaking of which, trick or treat. Alright, here you go, Flo. First come, first serve. My only piece of candy. Glad. Spooky garland. I love it. But yes, Bakuretsu Con was an absolute treat. Whoa, nice. Oh, I got a new reaction too. That rules. Rawr. See you, Flo. Bakuretsu Con was so much fun. One of the coolest things was I got to meet with one of the panelists, voice actor Greg Ayers. Super cool guy, super awesome, and we talked Animal Crossing for a hot second. It's part of what inspired me to play this tonight, because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I thought about like marathoning through the games that that hadn't been played, or maybe selecting a few of my favorites to show them off on the stream, but I don't know, his panel, he did a panel about Animal Crossing and what it meant to him, called Evenings with Isabelle, and it inspired me to harness the beauty and peaceful nature of this game and really just enjoy myself, you know? So I have some things to sell to you, Tommy. But yeah, I don't know, it was just felt right. Sticks and rock. Those can go. Oh, the most important thing, the reason it came up is I got to buy some cool pins from Trezilla Art, or Trezilla Art, Trezilla, I don't know, but they made the most fabulous pins with the most fabulous art on it. Buy one more piece of candy, so one other person will get it. And one of them was Brewster. I also bought one with Spike from Cowboy Bebop, which has been a show I've been watching recently. And I bought one with Danny Sexbang from Ninja Sex Party, Dan Avadan. Loved that to death. What's the other one? Shoot. Oh yes, Pridopus. It's a platypus with its tail is a trans flag, and it's holding a little heart that's the demisexual flag, which is really cool for me. As a demisexual trans woman, you know, you could customize what flags it had. In the heart, it was sort of the sexual orientation, romantic orientation flags, and the tail was more gender identity pride flags, and it was super duper cool. So it's one of my favorite pens, but those are exciting because I get to sort of cycle them on my beanie that I love to wear every year. Candy for Francine. I do like Francine, so we'll Give Francine some candy. Nice. More spooky furniture. Love to see it. Happy Halloween. Some things to pick up off the ground. Francine, we gotta get you a ramp. Been saying that since Eloise lived up there, but really, I gotta get a ramp. It'd be nice, it'd be helpful. Big fish, little pond. Let's see what we can catch. But yeah, so Bakuratsu-Con was a treat, and that was just recently. Earlier this month, I got to go to Game Grumps Live. Tournament of Gamers. I think it was their second to last show on the Tournament of Gamers tour. Up here in Vermont. And it was so cool to see them live, and it was my first live show. It was really, really huge. And I had so much fun. Me and my partner both went and had a great time, and it was absolutely worth it. An experience I'll remember forever. I still have the little... a koi. Looks like I need a new fishing pole. I still have the little paper crown. It's like a cardboard, almost Burger King style crown. That they had one for every seat to sort of address what team you were on, because it was a showdown. It was a very cool live show. But it was very cool to be in the same room as the Game Grumps, which sounds totally like creepy stalker, but I grew up watching them, you know. It's very Mr. Rogers, you know, for me. I fall asleep to those Let's Plays a lot of the time, and I watch them whenever I can, and it's just like... So being in the same room and seeing them in front of me speaking was really interesting. And just a fun experience, and my roommate got to go up on stage and play games for the crowd, so that was really cool. But yeah, Tournament of Gamers, just another life-changing first experience this month. And then there's Scare-a-thon. I have wanted to do a charity event for the longest time. If you have followed me for any amount of time, you know this. I mentioned that one day I want to do charity events, and I want to raise money for a good cause, and I want it to be something where I make an actual difference, you know. It's more than I could do in a paycheck. And right at the end of September, right before October starts, my partner Basil approaches me and they say, "Hey Maddie, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October next month. Could you maybe, for me, raise money for it?" And I go, I don't know, I don't think we'd raise that much. And they go, "Please." Their birthday was this month. You know, they were born in October, and they're like, "For my birthday month. You know, raise money for something I really care about." And I go, "Okay, love. It is a good cause. Cancer is a bitch. Everyone thinks so. Let's do it. Let's do a charity stream." Oh, Zucker. Alright. Oh. Thanks, Zucker. Oh, I'm glad. I didn't want to... Thanks, Zucker. That's very sweet. But yeah, we all know cancer's a bitch. And I was like, yeah, if I can make a difference, I'll try. And so, a mere few days, like 1 or 2 days before October started, I went to the BCRF website and I started digging around their streamer tools, and I found out that the tools they give are shockingly comprehensive. We got 3 pieces. Nice. And I just had a really good time setting up, you know. I was like, cool, this will be great, and I started doing it. And it started slow, you know. It was... I think we were leading into the first stream, and I'm like, there's no donations, I don't know what I'm going to play. And my roommate and his partner had schemed to donate $10 towards Alice Madness Returns, because my roommate's partner really wanted to see my opinions on Alice Madness Returns. And so we get the $10, and I go, okay, it's going to be a slow month. And it started slow. It did. I played Alice Madness Returns a lot this month. But I was having fun playing it, and you know, the people who were watching were enjoying it. Here you go, Stella. Have some candy. I love her little bear costume. Very sweet. You know, and then it happened. And I'm sure that it's been seen by now. But sort of a bidding war broke out, and we racked up some funds. Trying to debate what games to play in. And ultimately, Baldi's Basics and Luigi's Mansion, or Baldi's Basics was winning. So I'm sitting there playing that, and another bidding war breaks out. Another one, resulting in us hitting our $100 goal. I set that goal at the beginning of the month, thinking it's a small community. I will be surprised if we hit $100. And this is like week 1, week 2 of Scarathon, and a bidding war breaks out, and we jump to $100. And I'm playing Baldi's Basics and Luigi's Mansion, and I start doing that. And during the Baldi's Basics segment, another bidding war breaks out, and we rocket even further up. It's insanity, right? No, this is Baldi's Basics, Luigi's Mansion. Bidding war breaks out. We go up to $100, finally culminating in somebody going, "Just play Luigi's Mansion." And so Luigi's Mansion wins. I play that. It gets quiet again, and all the Luigi's Mansion streams are quiet. I'm like, okay. And then partner's boyfriend, or roommate's boyfriend, or roommate's partner, or whatever we want to say here, just out of the blue donates $100, puts it towards Alien, Alice Madness Returns, and a little bit, just a little bit, towards Sally Face. And lo and behold, I spend the rest of the month playing Alien and Alice Madness Returns, and Alien destroyed me. And Alice Madness Returns was just good fun. But gosh, what an experience. I'm shaken by that, because for the first time in my life, I've done a charity fundraiser all myself, not in the name of a school or an organization, but as me, as Madeline, as Pizza Lover 346. And the bar on the top speaks for itself. Not only did we hit this goal I set that I thought would be pretty wild if we hit, we doubled it. We smashed the goal into pieces. Aww. Thank you, June. Trick or treat. But yeah, like, so the biggest first this month, among the convention and the live show and the fun I've had, has been the charity Scarathon. Art was made of me as Alice, terrified, that I got to put on the graphic that you've been seeing at the beginning of every stream since that graphic was made. It was incredible. And I'm just some girl, you know, I'm some trans girl sitting in her dorm room, playing video games and speaking into a microphone. And somehow, that raised $200. 4 hours of cancer research. $50 translates to an hour of cancer research, according to the BCRF website. 4 hours of research is because of us. It's because of folks at home watching, and it's because of this charity marathon, this Scarathon, dude. These charity streams all month long. And that's crazy. For the first time, I felt like in doing content creation, something really meaningful has happened. Because I love everything I've done with content creation, and I think putting a smile on someone's face is one of the most meaningful things you can do. And I think I've done that more than once in my many years of content creation, and strive to continue to do that for many years to come. But this is so tangible. It's so beyond anything I've ever done before. It's so beyond going, well, sure, I made a difference. I mean, You know, I probably made someone smile, you know, or my friends saw it, you know, little things like that. I'm like, you know, well, I made someone smile, that's good. You know, I'm relatively unnoticed, but somebody saw it, right? But, it's more than that. You know, I can look at that little bar in the top and look at the stat and say, $200 went to charity because of this decision, because of my amazing partner going, hey Maddie, please do some charity streams this month. And I was so wary that it would be disastrous, that it would let me down and make me feel useless, make me feel like everything didn't really matter and that it'd be slow and that it was too small to really make a difference. But we made a difference. 4 hours of research, $200. That's the difference we made. It's courtesy of you guys watching. That's incredible. And as I watch the timer tick down there on that bar, 3 hours to go, I can be proud of myself and of the community. And of the people I know, people I don't know, and everyone in between. Because $200 is nothing to scoff at. $200 is incredible. And that's awesome. I have said so many times throughout my time doing content creation. This isn't Roscoe, is it? Oh? Oh, is this Roscoe? I didn't think it was actually Roscoe. I thought it was Jack. Oh, but the face paint pulls it all together. I'm gonna keep that on. Thanks, Roscoe. So Jack just wanders. I thought he was always centralized. But yeah, many times. Sorry, I realize it totally broke the moment, but we can jump right back in because many times throughout my streaming career, I've said the phrase, I love my community and everyone in it. I'm so proud of this tiny little community I've gathered because yeah, it's small. We are a tiny little shadow in the corner of the internet, sure. But we're a tiny little shadow of positivity, a little beam of light. A cool little beam of light. And we did a cool thing. And I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I don't know, like that's where I'm at. This is proof. This is proof that I got the coolest people ever watch my stream. Anyway, look at that schmappy sappy. I realize I have, oh, not just fossils, I have a full inventory. Okay, let's fix that. Let's go to the museum again. The good Animal Crossing loop. Say hello to Blathers now that we're in spooky face paint. Let's assess some fossils for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I realize I have a balloon we could walk around with. That'd be pretty fun. Oh, don't tell me there's nothing to donate. Blathers. Oh, no fish, no bugs, no fossils. Okay. To the store we go. Time to sell. Let's make some bank, I guess. This game is really peaceful. I'm not fully sure how we're gonna fill a full 2 hours, but I'm enjoying it. I would definitely want to go find Jack. There he is. Okay, he is in the area. He was just hiding. Let me clear out some inventory space, and then we'll talk to Jack. We'll see what he has to say about this whole Halloween situation. Because I think we've seen most of the villagers, right? Like, I feel bad for turning down Roscoe, because I had the candy to give him. I just didn't think it was Roscoe. I thought it was Jack pulling trickery. But it was Roscoe, and he was pretty displeased. Unpleased? Displeased? One of them's a word. I think it's displeased is the word. Cool, cool, cool. Lots of bells. Nice. Alright. So let's see what's up with Jack. For legal reasons, not the Pumpkin King. Though I think he is like the King of Halloween or something like that in this game. It's really funny to me. Because it's totally the vibe they were going for when they designed him. It was like, he was a Halloween guy. Here he is, hiding behind Town Hall. Jack, the reigning czar of Halloween. See, he's the Pumpkin King. Night for frights and delights, which comes but once a year. That's right, Halloween is here. What a thrill it's been to see this day draw near. The anticipation gave me goosebumps, Pumpkin. He called me Pumpkin. Now the hour has come, and it's an accomplice I seek. Tell me, Pumpkin, do you think you fit the bill? Absolutely. I'm an agreeable little minion. I reward my servants handsomely for work well done. And what work is that, you ask? Here is thy task. You must fetch for me that delectable candy. I do. There's some candy, Jack. Cool. So scarily scrumptious, and now for that reward I promised. Feast your eyes on the king-size prize I bestow upon you, Jack's robe. Oh, this is why you want to stock up on candy. Lollipops. Okay. I see. The sinister reaction. Whoa, cool. I actually really like that reaction. Haunt. Oh, okay, I thought there was another reaction. Oh, it is haunt. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me see about doing... Heartbreak, distress, little haunting. Oh, no luck. What you got for me, Flo? My last candy. I'm gonna beg Roscoe for candy, I guess. Cool, a lollipop for Jack. Works for me. So Jack, I have a gift for you. Heck yeah, here we go. I was wondering, the celebration felt a little bare bones, but this makes sense. He's sort of like a trade quest. Oh, big happy Halloween. 'Tis the grandest of candy, my very utmost favorite, a lollipop. Whatever I was doing can wait, time for a treat. Let's go, Jack. I love him. He's got his priorities straight. All caps, so good. Nice. Performed most admirably. This calls for a special reward. Ooh, I got a furniture item. Spooky carriage. More lollipops. Okay. Hey, Roscoe. Oh, no gifts. What about Flo? What do you got to say about it? Oh, nothing from Flo. Sheldon! Sheldon, buddy? You around here? You want to share your candy with me, big guy? I was really hoping I could proceed with this little trade quest here. If not... Oh, wait. Henry's home? Or is it still Henry that lives up here? I forget if he moved out on me. Olaf. Yeah, Henry moved out on me. Olaf, I don't think I've spoken to you in like 3 months or more. Whoa, bougie. You got the full-size candy bars? Buongiorno. Yeah. Candy time. Cool. When you think of Halloween, you think of orange, right? Because of pumpkins, but pumpkins aren't just orange. Yeah. The only one with an official Halloween palette? I think so. I mean, well, maybe not, right? Because most anything Halloween's black, orange, green, or purple, right? It's sort of like one of the poison evil colors. You know? The kind of colors you'd see in a mad scientist's potion lab. I don't know. Here we go. Catching fish. I'm fishing. Alright, yellow perch. Yeah, still no Critterpedia updates. Okay, so I have more candy. That's the good news. We can continue our little fetch quest. Oh, hey, Sheldon. Take some candy. Oh, I got one piece from Alfonso. Come on, Sheldon. Give me a lollipop for Jack. Ah, spooky flooring. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna have a full spooky room, though. That'll be cool. If I can decorate it, or if I have enough rooms, I might have to make a second character just so I can keep decorating a house. Why did I go in the Able Sisters? I've been here already. Oh well. Actually, Mabel's got little devil horns on. You think she'll give me candy to give out? So I don't get mugged? Whoa, the pop-in on my inventory. That was weird. Bye, Sheldon. I don't know. Maybe he'll trick-or-treat me, realize I have no candy, and give me more. Oh, nothing from Mabel. Okay. Alright, Sheldon. Hey, buddy. I have none. Wow, no candy from Sheldon. He's just mean. What if I give Jack a fruit? I'm gonna grab these pears. If he won't accept it, he won't accept it. I'll sell it, right? But I am curious. If I give him fruit, will he complain about me being one of those people who gives out fruit on Halloween? You think? Flo, you know what I'm gonna say. Unless the store lets me buy unlimited candy suddenly. No, Flo, I can't get candy from somewhere. Nowhere has candy for me to get, actually. There's a fish in the water. Flo, I can give you a fish. You're a penguin. You like fish, right? The most unprepared for Halloween I think I've ever felt in my life. There's a lot of holidays that unceremoniously pass for me, I realize. I'm just like, yep. It's one that Roscoe. Roscoe, you know what's going on. I'm so sorry, buddy. Okay, well, I think we've officially lost at Halloween. We lose. So, time to sell some things, and maybe we can see if we can if we can buy more candy. But last I knew it was 1 a day in this game. So I guess I was supposed to be playing all month long to stock up, but playing a game every day is hard, man. Not 'cause the game itself is hard or whatever. It's just, it's not fun sometimes if you do it too much. That's how I feel anyway. I feel like if I play a game every single day, then it's gonna get dull, you know? It's gonna become a chore. It's no longer a game I'm playing for the leisure of it. It's just sort of a chore that I do. I don't know. Really? It's only been 40 minutes? Jesus. Animal Crossing, I know it's slow, but goodness. Really screeching halt. Time stands still. Which I suppose is good. It's nice to feel like you're sort of slowing down, smelling the roses, that sort of thing, but don't ask me why I pole vaulted when Flo, you know I have no candy. Flo. Ugh. No new messages. Sorry, I'm gonna check with Isabel and Tom Nook. Maybe they have candy. Oh goodness. Oh, Isabel, same hat. We're matching. Well. Cool. Bye, Isabel. Hey, Tom Nook, you have little devil horns on. You just another festive worker. Yep. Where is my home at? Okay, cool. That's what I figured, which loan payment coming soon, but as longtime Animal Crossing players know, you get your ABD accrues interest at the end of a month. First I want to check if there's anything important here that I want. That's a whole castle tower. Okay. KK Ballad. Okay. So no. Cool. I'm gonna put my money, or no. We're not quite done yet. When we're done, we'll come back and we'll put all my money in my ABD account, because it accrues interest the first of every month. So pour all your money into there. Which I guess we can decorate a little, and then I'll worry about maybe making more bells. We'll just go fishing and catch bugs and whatever. Not to say that we won't while we're wandering around here. Never know what you're gonna catch. Dang it. So bad at that. I used to be really good at it when I was younger. I don't know what happened. But alas, I'm no longer the master fisher lady that I once was. We're making dead trees this Halloween. Only because I'm going to decorate this area. I have a lot of foresty spots on my island, and I think that's really important I think if I remove too many, it won't feel like Animal Crossing anymore. That's part of why most of my decorations is just fields of flowers. But I also get that they give you a lot of furniture and decoration items because they know that you can decorate outside and that a lot of people are terraforming entire islands and building huge cities and stuff with that. So they give you a lot to work with, which is cool. I will not lie. But I enjoy the older Animal Crossing sensibilities, so let's see, where's the spooky carriage? There we go. Oh yeah, full Cinderella on this. Cool. And then there's a spooky table setting in here. Oh! I thought it was a table proper. Okay. Then I think we need to run to my house to get some more furniture. Little part of my island that's just spooky. That could be something too. I could have parts of my island dedicated to different holidays. I think that's kind of neat. What does the garland look like? Oh, well, it's a wall decoration, so no finding out yet. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna run across the town. I should get another warp pipe right here. This should be like my central warp pipe hub and have one over by my house and stuff. Sheldon, I have no candy. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Sheldon. You're a real treat, buddy. Real nice fella. Running, running. Roscoe, I have no candy. I'm not. Roscoe, I'm gonna hand you a fish. Roscoe, you encourage me to stuff my pockets with candies, but what you're failing to grasp is I have none. I gave it all away, Roscoe. It's not a matter of not desiring to partake. You don't understand. You silly horse, you. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. No, I didn't want to use the wardrobe. I forgot. Storage system, not storage item. Okay. It's gotta be a table, right? You can use a freezer as a table, I guess. It's a little funny, but I don't really have another choice, do I? Cool. Yeah. Alright. Well, and then I think I'm gonna store spooky rug, the spooky wall, the siphon, the gas range. Does that look any different than the range I have in my kitchen already? If not, I'll sell it. Make another trip to the store and make more bells. Stand here so I have a shot at achieving my goal here. It does. It's just a gas stove. Oh, I can cook. Cool. I forgot that was a feature. Can I cook with the range I have here with like the sink and stuff? Yes. The system kitchen, yeah, so I don't need the gas range. As much as the gas range reminds me of childhood home, where there's still a gas stove. It's fine, I don't know, I'll put it in storage, we'll see. I feel like the storage system is kept for no reason. And more than that, I think that it Sorry, my brain is skipping a beat. I think that there should be a separate storage. If you're gonna cap it, a separate storage for clothing items, please. Like 90% of my storage is clothing items. It's hard for me to make good use of it. Roscoe, I have no candy. Poor guy's just like, you got candy? What do you mean you don't have candy? Go get candy. You got candy? What do you mean you don't have candy? Go get candy. Flo, no. I'm just running away. I need these villagers to understand that I do not, I repeat, I do not have candy. I'm decorating because I don't have candy. Ugh. Freezer. The fact that I can change my clothes at a freezer is mildly concerning. It's also really funny. I know there were gags about weird storage solutions in older Animal Crossings. I know New Leaf had the sarcophagus that you could change your clothes in and stuff. But like, gosh, what a good gag. Okay, I guess that's a floor item. Oh, I can't set anything on top of the freezer. The freezer is an awful table. Here we go, some lab experiments. I really need a table for all this stuff I'm placing. Like, it's fine, I just... Why is there no table? Why don't I have it? The jack-o'-lantern looks good. I like the jack-o'-lantern. The lab set and the table setting, especially the table setting, are begging for a table. Picking up the plate and the fork. It looks so stupid on the ground. That's cute though. This is nice. I like this little decoration I've done on this end of my island. Which leaves some garland, some table setting, and a freezer in my inventory. I guess I'll hang up the garland here if it'll let me. No, okay, that's a in-house only item. Bummer. I scared the fish away. Okay. Let me go put more in storage and run off and make sure my villagers don't go, you got candy? What do you mean you don't have candy? Year-round I have that little Halloween decoration candy bowl thing outside my house's door, which I think is really funny to have year-round. But to that end, I have it year-round. Why don't they just do that? Oh, that is pleasant. That can stay there. It blends into the wall. It's silly. I like it. I like the chaos. What is it? I know there's a weird like clutter core or something like. It's one of those weird. Why is this considered a trends? And I think that sums up my sensibilities in Animal Crossing very well. Is why is it like this? Oh, Madeline, why have you created your domain in such a way that it just doesn't make sense? For example, the koi fish in the bathroom. He just lives here. I frequently forget that this is a room in my house. It's very cozy, very aesthetic. It's probably the least cluttered room in my Animal Crossing house. I just don't know. I'm very tempted to put the table setting in here. I think it'd be funny. But I have my little aquariums and the little tub, and like this is a good room. I think this is probably peak Madeline house design. I can't ruin that. Because the moment I put a spooky table setting in there is the moment it is fair game to put anything in there. And I will put anything. Oh goodness. I don't think there's room over here in like the studio room either, but I think it could be funny. Yeah, not unless I like. I know I can't, but not unless it was like on top of the recorder. I got a bug head. I already kind of messed with this. There's a hat hanging up and a weird bug head and like the saxophone. It's a little or not even the telephone over here. I don't know why I felt the need to put that there. I just thought he looked good. Like the stuffed dog, I just thought was cute. The humidifier. Right? That's what this is, right? Oh no, it's a candle. It's got even less of a purpose. Oh goodness, I'm so tired. And tired's not the word. I don't know. I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling actually. Maybe whiplash, because my life's been go, 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 and this is probably the most mellow stream I've ever done. Out of curiosity. I cannot place it on a stump. Oh, that would have been great. Can I put it on the cooler? Oh, no, but I can change my clothes in the cooler. Right next to the beer. An entire set of clothes and a gateway to the closet in my house. Cool. Alright. What does it take to make a table? Let me run up to the crafting table I have back here. Like, theoretically. What are the odds? I can make a shovel. Slingshot and a ladder. A stool, a chair. Mirror. Long bench, log dining table, more hardwood. Decorative shelves, bookshelves. More softwood and a block toy for a wooden block table. Iron and hardwood. So that could be part of why I don't have a table. It's because crafting one requires resources I just don't have. Oh, you know where there is a table though? I know exactly where all this stuff's going. Run in, don't trample flowers. Run in, run. We're going up, we're going up and away. I'm thinking this way might be the fastest. I was gonna take the warp pipe, but I realize where I'm going is right here. There we go. June gets a little decoration, I think. Hold on, let me move this bench. Let me give June a little table set. Because I said so. If we get like a different holiday one, we can put it right next to it, like a little holiday table scene situation. And there we go. I've done my prerequisite decorating. Oh, Stella. I have horrible news for you, Stella. It's really tragic. I know you're in the spirit of Halloween and saying trick or treat, but guess what? I have no candy. She took that well. She took that very well. She was just like, okay, well, if you ever have candy, let me know. I'd love to get candy from you sometime. And I'm like, okay, Stella. I'm glad she took that well. There's a fishy up here. I was gonna say, buckle in for an hour of just like fishing, I guess. There's some bugs. Jesus. Good job catching that fish, Madeline. You really got that one. To the beach I go. Oh man. Oh, there's a present in the air up there and a fish right here. I think I'm gonna catch the fish and chase the present. I want a t-shirt that says that. I think that'd be really funny, a t-shirt that just says catch the fish, chase the present. And it has like a picture of a fish and a present, like it's very explicitly not a metaphor. Not symbolic, just a really stupid tagline. I think that's really funny, actually. Shoot. I realize that's uppies, isn't it? It's up here. Slingshot. There we go. Present. Think it'll be spooky? It is. Formal paper. Okay. Sure. Formal paper it is. Sounds good, game. I'm really digging my little Halloween costume. Oh, the hour changed? Yep, it's 9 o'clock. The Able Sisters closed. Okay. Into the evening. I may only go to the hour and a half mark, I'm realizing, just because we're sort of meandering and putzing around, and I love Animal Crossing, and I know half the fun of Animal Crossing is meandering and putzing around, but it only makes for so much content. So, probably go a little shorter. Enjoy my night a little. You know, have a little shorter stream, a little more time to maybe watch some TV or something. Unwind. I really thought that was the one, but I was counting incorrectly. It was not, in fact, bobber grab number 5. I've not caught a fish in a hot second, because I just keep pulling in the line too early. There we go. Nice and easy. It's a black bass. Cool. Let's go get another bug net. Do 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 do. That is not this Star Steam. Oh, I love the StarNet. I'm so jazzed about that. I can't purchase more candy. Yeah. Yeah. Slingshot versus colorful slingshot. Little tweeter. Yeah, I'll get a party popper. How about that? Take 5 of those. That's what I have to say. Is I'll take 5 party poppers. It'll be good fun. It will. Big fun. Catch a fish. Here we go. Come on. Fish catching time. It's Morbin time, baby. Yeah. Boom, baby. A little Easter decoration up here is really funny to me as I walk around on Halloween. It's really funny to me when I walk around, period. It's a weird spot for a decoration, but there was nothing up here. I couldn't help it. I would love to talk to Isabelle and see if she still has to say that there's no appealing scenery on the island. 'Cause she's been saying that for a while, and I keep adding little hot spots of furniture and stuff to do. Like there's a whole like a beach concert setup. Whoa, a catfish. Nice. Not a new fish. Weird. There's like a whole live concert spot on the beach, and just now we set up like the spooky carriage and jack-o'-lantern and all that sort of set up, you know, and the warp pipe and the arcade right by the museum. And the museum has tiki torches, and there's a little like ocean alcove to the far left where you can sort of sit and look out across the sea around a campfire and listen to the radio. Like, there are spots all over this island with furniture. There's like a tap right up here, you know, a little archway with the bench right up the cliff from where we are right now. Right here, yeah, there's the flower archway and the cute little levee bench. Like, there is stuff on this island to see and do. The campsite has like a hammock and stuff. It's all thematic. I don't know. I'm intrigued by the general apathy that Isabelle tells me the island has. I'm gonna set a little party popper off. How about that? Little yay, Halloween. Oh, that's pleasant. No. Little bug. I'm glad you're not hopping into the water at least. A bell cricket. Catching a lot of those. Another cricket. Another bell cricket. A bug is a bug, I suppose. I sure did catch it. I'm sure gonna sell it to the store. Tiny fish in a river. That could be a children's book. Tiny fish in a river. Or maybe like a weird indie song. An anime title. Very anime title. Tiny fish in a river. Oh. The breeze is blowing on the palm trees. See, there's this whole concert setup with like a keyboard and a guitar and amplifiers and pedals and a turntable, and like this is a cool thing that's hanging out. And there's no appealing scenery on my island, according to Isabelle. Honestly, maybe we will swing by Town Hall and see what she says about that. Also, hopefully this will be a seahorse. I have it in my Critterpedia, and I guess it just flew under the radar to be donated to the museum for whatever reason. Because everything else has been donated, but if I can go to the fish section and I go through to the seahorse for whatever reason, I did not donate a seahorse to the museum. And that is intriguing to me. And I haven't caught one since. So I haven't been able to right that wrong and amend that. Oh yeah, there's a lighthouse, by the way. Both coasts have little secret things, too. So an Easter Island head on one and a lighthouse on the other, like... What more does this game want from me? Ah, cool. But yeah, check it out. Big old lighthouse, spotlight and all. I think that's really cool. Okay. The campsite's got a cot and a bed roll. Like, I have, in fact, decorated. More fishies. Yeah. What are you? An angelfish. Okay. Oh, angelfish is new. Got a new fish for the museum. A little angelfish. Love to see it. That'd be something cool. I guess I could visit the museum too, I'm realizing. There's nothing saying I can't visit the museum. There we go. I got a cricket. Oh, ha. Where are you? Grasshopper, maybe? A stink bug. Cool. I'm gonna go see what Isabel has to say about Delfino. I definitely need a better town flag, I won't lie. That was like a day one, 10-second design. It was a moth, and I had a ball doing it. Nice. Good mothball joke. But yeah, I designed the flag in like all of 5 seconds, and it's just different colors on a spiral. It's sort of stupid, but I just haven't come up with a better design for it yet, so it continues to be that. Ugh. It's Island of Owls. 3 stars still. It lacks appealing scenery. Ugh, Isabel. She just keeps going, use the recipes to DIY cool furniture and put it on the island. And I'm like, but I've put so much furniture up. Any more furniture and it's not gonna be an island anymore. It'll be just a big house. Be a little theme park. Which, cool. But also, I like the vibes that people live here. I like this. I've decorated beaches with surfboards and duckies and telescopes, like, ugh. Truly beautiful creature to look at the elegance of those fins. Despite the name, however, these lovelies are known to be rather aggressive. They have no qualms about relentlessly pursuing fish much smaller than themselves. Why they even attack their own kin? It seems no fish is safe around these angelic bullies. Makes one wonder who comes up with these names. Appearances and names can be deceiving. It is pretty fascinating, Blathers. I want to see, with how often I turn up with fossils that can't be donated, how close to completing the fossil collection am I? Well, apparently there's 7 right at the front door that I haven't got, but also a bunch that I have. Wow, okay. Right at the door, 7 though. Okay. Look at all these dinosaurs. Just finished that one. Or one of those. Dinosaurs. These all look complete. Big T-Rex. Wow. I forgot how cool the fossils in this game are. Yeah, these are all complete dinos. This whole room. Still only 7 missing fossils from what I can tell. That could be part of why it comes up negative all the time. It's like, yeah, no fossils here. Because, I mean, these are all complete creatures. Wow. There we go. Take a little picture. That's kind of cool. I like the little size chart here. The different lineages. It's really cool. I think a lot of the set pieces in the museum are really nice. I think that's all of the fossils. So I think I'm missing 7 total fossils in this entire game, which is crazy. At this point, I wonder if it's worth like looking up what those 7 fossils are and then like reaching out to various communities that play Animal Crossing and be like, hey, will somebody sell me these fossils? I want to be done with collecting fossils for the museum. I've never completed a museum exhibit before, despite having played 3 different Animal Crossing games now for years. I just don't ever finish the museum. So I think it'd be cool. Over in Bugs. We're just wandering. Enjoying all the things. I don't play Animal Crossing on stream a lot, so I think it's sort of fun to look around and to an extent show off. Look at all these beetles. Oh, they're fighting. Beetle fight. Cool. Koi in the river. I think it's really cool that the fish exhibit and the bug exhibit sort of connect. You can see more fish swimming around in the waters below. Butterfly perched up there. Diving beetle and a pond skater. Like, there are aquatic bugs, but there's just as many little fishes. This looks like a butterfly sanctuary entrance. If so, that would be... Whoa, it is! Oh, this is so cool. It's like a little greenhouse full of butterfly. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever even seen this part of the museum. This is pleasant. Gosh. I would love to go to a museum like this in real life. I think that'd be awesome. I particularly love butterflies, so I think it would be very cool to go to like a butterfly sanctuary. Tarantula. This is where a scorpion would go if I had one. Oh, there's a dung beetle in there. Hermit crab. I have run into a scorpion one time, but I flubbed up catching it. There are frogs up in there. Oh, check this out. Those are fleas and mosquitoes and chrysalises with butterflies coming out. What is this? Paper kite butterfly. I don't know what that one on the sheet is. But cool, there's like a back office for all your bugaboo needs. And that's the full circle on the bug exhibit, I think. Yep. Okay. That's all the bugs. The aquarium's really pretty. I know I have like 2 pieces of art maybe in the museum. Art will always be the thing that keeps me from finishing Animal Crossing museums, just because I never see the art vendor. It's too slow going, but look at all the fish. The big, the small, the frogs on the lily pads, koi fish and stuff. All these critters. This tank's pretty empty. I'd think ocean critters are kind of the thing I'm lacking, which is funny because I'm on an island. You'd think saltwater would be all the fishes I have, but don't think I've done that much ocean fishing, and I certainly haven't caught that many sharks, so this is so cool. I've been in an aquarium tube like that where you're under the water. It's one of the coolest experiences. I highly recommend anyone who has the chance to do that to do it. It is so cool to be below the water and see everything around and above you, and like, you know, you're sort of swimming with the fishes, but you're not. So you're still on dry land and stuff. It's really cool. Highly, highly recommend. What in the world? Whoa, big guy, yeah. Big school of fish, all these viewing windows. I think aquariums are the coziest thing. I like the lighting. I like the vibes. There's just one fella over here. Anglerfish, I think. Dang, he doesn't even get a description. So yeah, I think ocean fishing is my task to finish the museum. Which fair. Whoa! Radiate just subscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 10 months. Yippee! Hi, Radiate. This is the most mellow stream I've done probably ever. How's it going? How's your Halloween? This is my Halloween. It's just celebrating Halloween in Animal Crossing, which I've sort of done. So now I'm just playing Animal Crossing. Thank you for the sub, by the way. That's greatly appreciated. The vibe, you're vibing, that's good. Here, we'll set off a party popper in celebration of, another resub with Prime. Love to see it. I got some fish and bugs to sell to the shop. Roscoe, I have no candy. Leave me alone. Every single one of my neighbors is like, you got candy? And I'm like, no, you took it all, actually. Vibing. Are you also sort of just big chilling on Halloween tonight? Is it sort of just a night that's happening? That's where I'm at. Other than it being the final stream of October and therefore the final Scarathon, it is very much so just a night that I'm existing on. I had the day off, which was nice. And I used it to go watch the FNAF movie with the Babel. And that was good fun. That's about it. Yeah, fair. Roscoe wants candy. He does. He really does. He can't have it, though. My only real scheme right now is that I'm just going to try to make some bells to put in my ABD so that when the clock rolls over to tomorrow, I get huge interest. Because that's always a win. They really slowed down the way that works, though. I remember in New Leaf, it snowballed pretty quickly, and I would make a couple thousand bells interest every month. I think if I go back to that, I'm going to be like a multi-millionaire next time I play New Leaf. Just because bells in that game are pretty easy to earn, and the interest rate on the ABD was really good. So I remember snowballing into a very rich player pretty quickly. This game's pretty gradual, though. It's not as easy for me to become a wealthy little villager. Which is fair, because there's not as many expensive public works projects you're doing. Most of the public works projects became pieces of furniture you can just place outside. But still. It is interesting to me the way that, like, I had something like 500,000 bells, and it's like, here's 100 bells interest, and I'm like, goodness. Interest makes you no money in this game. Hey, Francine, I haven't talked to you when I have no candy. I know Zucker was super cool and gave me candy when I didn't have any, and I would love for Francine to do that, so I can... No. Zucker was like, here, have some candy so we can both have fun, when he saw me with no candy earlier. And every other villager's just like, what do you mean you don't have candy? Go get some. I'm like, thanks. I'll do that. Cricket. That's a sticky wicket. I figure if I get all this fruit, that'll be good. Because as much as fruit doesn't sell for a lot, with the amount of fruit that grows on this island, I'll rack up some decent bells. Some good monies. Whoa. Yes, I got it. I was like, no, I'm gonna miss it. What are you? A spider. I spied her first. Really? That's what spiders look like in this game? I guess so. Weird. Oh, they're not active midday, and I guess they're active all year, though. Weird, okay. Cool. I got a spider. I dig it. More fruit. So we'll stop at the museum to drop off a spider. Sure that'll freak out Blathers a little bit, but so be it. When you think about it, other than the art section, the museum in Animal Crossing has always been closer to a zoo. The bug and the fish sections being just straight up like bug sanctuaries and aquarium. And like a lot of zoos will have some, it's my understanding anyway, some sort of representation of maybe not actual fossils, but like an idea of like this specimen you see evolved from that, you know? Little cool animal lineage history, but it is kind of funky to think about, you know. The Animal Crossing Blathers is running 50% museum, 50% zoo and aquarium, which I think is pretty cool. Flo, I'm not talking to you. You see me picking up fruit. I wish so much so, I very much so wish I could give villagers fruit. Just and like Jack, I wish I could give them fruit just to see if they'd complain about me being like the lame person who gives out fruit on Halloween. I think that'd be funny. Oh, coconut. Coconut. What's my inventory looking? Good. Lots of fruit. That's a net. This is a fishing pole. There we go. Please be a seahorse. Oh, I was too slow. If it was, I lost it. Bummer. Bye, Flo. Flo has given up on asking me. June and Olaf were in their houses and they gave me candy. I was the trick-or-treater then. But that candy only went so far. So. I think every villager... Actually, I think Roscoe didn't get it. I was gonna say, I think every villager who's asked me has gotten candy at least once, but I'm realizing I don't think Roscoe ever got candy. Which is why I think he keeps chasing after me. Because he really wants some, and I haven't given him any, and I have none. Poor Roscoe. What a sad story. Oh goodness. Apple, apple, apple. And pears. I don't even remember where I got pears from, but I got them. You're a little guy. I think I've caught one of you before, but... Okay, well, hopefully I have, because... Not anymore. Paul's playing Apex. he plays Apex on his Switch a lot, and I kind of wonder about that. I wonder how he manages to be okay with Switch quality. Insert big PC shooter they didn't optimize for Switch here. You know? And maybe it is really good on Switch, and I just am like assuming that it's not great on Switch because every modern shooter ported to Switch is usually bad. But like, I can't imagine putting up with that. Dude must really love Apex. Sorry, Hermit Crab. I'm picking fruit. Oh man. Alright. I think I'm gonna go towards the shop sort of gradually, and then we'll be wrapping things up just because we're sort of out of things to do. I had my little reflective moment. A pike. Cool. So at this point we're sort of putzing around, and it's Halloween. I'm sorry, Roscoe. I'm sorry, Roscoe. Talk to Flo. Roscoe, please. We'll do our last activities of the day, and I guess wrap up. I realize I should go to the museum then the store so I don't accidentally sell things I want to donate. That's the other problem too. Is that sometimes you catch something that you know you need for the museum and then you go to the shop first and hit sell and you're like, no, no, don't sell, and it's already too late. But yeah, so we're gonna run to the museum first. And pick up these pears. I keep thinking I have all the fruits and finding new fruits. Jack, you're watching me pick fruit. You know that whatever I have can't be that good. Oh, man. Cool. To the museum. Animal Crossing. Donation. I don't have any fossils. I do have a singular spider. There you go, Blathers. A little something to haunt your nightmares. I don't really want to know about it, actually. I'm there with you. Although I do have to point out that you called him a bug, and he's an arachnid. He is not a bug. Jeez, Blathers. How dare you? I love that Roscoe played a trick on us and made us all Frankenstein face painted. And I just am enjoying it because I'm in my little witch outfit and I'm green now. Like, it's very fitting is the problem. He's like, I pulled a prank and you can remove it whenever because it's so bad. And I'm like, but he's kind of nice. Kind of fits the vibe. It passes the vibe check. Time to sell, little guys, and their little hats. Check out all this fruit I got for you. You're gonna be making cobbler and pie for the rest of your days, boys. $38,000 sounds good to me. Cool. Time to put all this in the ABD, set off some party poppers, and bid everyone adieu. Running, 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 running to town hall. And the next stop, I'm gonna use the ABD. I've got more than 1,000,000 bells. And I guarantee you I will not even get 10,000. Right? It'll not even... I'll be lucky if it's 1,000 bells interest. What was the last interest I got for my more than 1,000,000 bells sitting in the ABD, right? Let's have a look, huh? Let's pull up the mail. Where's the mail? Or is it... It's at the mailbox, isn't it? Run on over. I'm not too worried about money because the money rock exists, but retrieving my mail. Yeah, so let's see. The last Bank of Nook. 1,120 bells for the 1,000,000 I have in the bank. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get to 1,500 for the 1,200,000. But with Halloween celebrated, I realize I have party poppers to set off. So we're gonna celebrate Halloween here on stream, and then I'm done for the night. Because an hour and a half of Animal Crossing, when you've already sort of established your town and your neighbors and stuff, is more than enough. So happy Halloween! Yippee! 3 party poppers for a wonderful night. I hope that everyone out there had a lovely night and enjoyed the stream. And I hope that your Halloween was good. But I think it's time for me to turn out the lights and get to bed. Catch y'all later. I hope you enjoyed this funky, chaotic little look into my Animal Crossing town and this celebration of everything we did on Madeline's charity Scarathon. I'm really proud of us. Can't wait to do this again next year. Bye-bye.